finally we are leaving to Chhattisgarh, and river is Indravati. So it's gonna be first descent in Indravati, and we'll see how it goes, and we're excited.
So when we paddle in a new area, the first thing we do is we get on Google Earth and we have a look at the rivers in an area. So this is a river that we're hoping to do in the next few days. To start with, we look to see if the whitewater looks good. And what helps us with that is we can look at elevation profiles along the river. So we can essentially get a long profile of the river, and we can see roughly how steep it is in different areas, or if there's any massively steep bits, it's going to be really hard. We can get an idea of the difficulty of the river from the elevation profile. Also, just looking at the river itself, we can see, sometimes you can see waterfalls, you can see areas which might look like they might be difficult, or the size of the river, how big it is. And also looking at the access. So you can see here, we can see there's a bridge at the end of the river. So hopefully that's going to be our takeout. And we've also got a road coming very close to the river at the start. So trying to identify potential put-ons and takeouts is really useful as well. We also know that it looks like it's in a reasonable gorge, and with jungle banks, so walking around, mobility on the banks looks like it's going to be quite difficult. So you can also plan your sort of emergency egress or access from the river if you do have any accidents. So Google Earth's a really valuable tool for expedition paddling.
So we're just packing up for our first big mission of the trip. We're going to the Indravati river in Chhattisgarh. It's a massive river, huge volume, and I think we're gonna multi-day it, so we'll be camping overnight by the river. It's all getting quite exciting.
So I think what we'll try and do is drive down the river about a kilometre or so. We'll try and walk in and have a look if it's possible to get in down there, have a look at what the rest of the river looks like, and then paddle a roughly 40k section. Should take us 2 days down to a big road bridge further downstream. We don't really know what the rapids are going to be like. It's really big volume river, and it's quite a low gradient, so it could be completely flat or it could be terrifying. We really don't have any idea what the sort of gradients you need for big volume to be fun and runnable. So yeah, a bit experimental in that sense, but yeah, should be fun.